When I first started my period, I was terrified because I legitimately thought I was dying and didn't understand what was happening. Suddenly, every month I had to use a bulky diaper-like thing called a pad. I thought that the only products that were available to me were these uncomfortable pads. And because of stigma, I wasn't allowed to talk to anyone about this. And I definitely wasn't allowed to ask friends what brands they bought from and what products they would recommend. Last year, I realized how much I didn't know about period products. I've only ever heard of things like reusable cloth pads, menstrual discs, period underwears, and menstrual cups, but didn't really know what they were or how they worked. And with all these products that I've never even considered using before, I wasn't sure if I was using the right products for me and my lifestyle. So I decided to do some research into period products. However, I quickly stumbled upon an industry that is largely unregulated. Only last year was there legislation passed in New York that would require companies to list ingredients on the packaging, but there will still be a long time before this law goes into effect. And for the rest of America and the world, they still have no major requirements on this. Many brands do, in fact, list their ingredients online, but only if you want to take the many detours to find it, which makes it not very accessible. But wait, why does this even matter? Well, for many reasons. Around 50% of the world is affected by menstruation, meaning half of the world will menstruate at some point in their lives. Currently, there are 2 billion people that are at the age where they regularly menstruate, and at any given time, there are 800 million people currently on their periods. And many of these products are placed in close proximity to or in vaginas, which are one of the most highly absorbent parts of the body. Yet shockingly, consumers are often unaware of the ingredients in these products. So with all this in mind, we believe that it's time you care about menstrual care. Period. After learning about all this, we had to do something. So we created Uncursed, which is a website meant to act as a large database that consolidates all relevant information about period products. Users can search or browse our extensive list of menstrual products. For each product, we provide detailed information about ingredients, sustainability, company values, and more. This information is compiled from extensive research to provide users with the most accurate data to help inform their purchasing decisions. In addition, we also created a quiz to help consumers find their ideal period product. Users only have to answer questions regarding their preferences, lifestyle, and flow, and we will provide them with a personalized recommendation for period products.
Our product aims to eliminate the stigma associated with periods and menstruation by informing consumers and raising awareness. Through this education, we also aim to eliminate the lack of product choice that many menstruators currently experience. We want to reduce misinformation about period products and consequently reducing the number of uneducated consumers. As mentioned before, we aim to raise awareness and accessibility of different period products. Finally, with Uncursed, we want to create discussion around periods as well as an accessible, informational guide for what products customers should use. Here are our 3 tiers of non-consumers. To start off, our current market is all menstruators who have a desire to be educated about period products, both the ones that they are currently using and others on the market. In Tier 1, our soon-to-be customers, we have people like preteens who are not menstruating yet but about to start their first period. In Tier 2, the refusing customers, they are menstruators who are already educated and aware about menstrual products. And finally, we have the non-menstruators in the last tier, because our product is not relevant to them at all. Our website fills the gap in the market with our specialization in period products, providing a space for users to easily access comprehensive information about a vast range of period products. In addition to including information about each product, we also display details about companies. And finally, we aim to tailor to each consumer by helping them determine which period products are best for their needs, which we have not found offered in other services. Our product will be free to use for all customers in order to be accessible to as many people as possible. Our prediction for profit was calculated through our predicted number of users reached through our marketing campaigns and our predicted Google AdSense rate. For expenses, we predict that we will only need to pay for LLC and outsourcing fees during our first year, and the following years will just be for advertising, domain, and hosting. We started Uncursed in late last year, and we are currently in the website development stage. We hope to launch the site later this year and add other languages based on user demand, as well as continuously add new period products on the market to expand our product database. All in all, we are extremely excited for the future of Uncursed.
We named our website Uncursed because through providing knowledge and access to better period products, we hope to do our part in uncursing menstruators from the chains of stigma.